SourceFed, welcome back. My name's Philip DeFranco.
And I'm Steve Zaragoza. Phil! Hey! So let's talk about the best-selling franchise in video game history, huh? I'm talking, of course, about the Call of Duty series. Activision released a trailer today showcasing the highly anticipated Black Ops 2 multiplayer mode.
Because let's be honest, that is what 90% of you actually care about.
Yeah, so let's look at it.
So it starts off and you can tell it's the future because there are windmills. And then it looks like you throw a knife, but it's actually a shock charge, which is kind of interesting that you would throw it overhand really fast. I'm not sure if that's a normal speed or maybe a perk in this game.
Ooh. And then, since this is the future, we have guns with a scope that can see through walls, which is even better than the old school heartbeat detector attachment.
And then, of course, they feature a dolphin dive because, you know, this conversation always happens.
Man, the guns in this game are super weird. I don't know how I feel about all this future stuff.
Yeah, but Steve, they have dolphin diving in this game.
Oh man, that's right. All of my previous concerns are put to rest.
And then, hey, did you just watch your friend get murdered? No problem. One, the other enemies behind them aren't gonna shoot you for any reason. And two, death by heat wave thingies. And judging from the video, they call them guardians, which could be really interesting because, you know, not to nerd out.
Go ahead, Phil, you're in good company. Nerd out, buddy.
These games on a competitive level are won on choke points. So if on top of maybe a turret or what you're about to talk about that I don't want to ruin, slow down heatwave guardian thingy is awesome.
Then of course there's the quadcopter, which is a lot like this thing, except with guns. Phil, look out, that thing! I'm scared.
Steve, don't run. It can detect fear.
Actually, it feels kind of good. Is this hot?
Get away from it. Then there are the new Riot Shields, which if you've ever watched one of my old gameplay videos, you know that I love running around Riot Shield, throwing knives at people.
What's awesome is the new Riot Shields allow you to plant them into the ground and use them as cover, and you can shoot through them, which means you're not just a bullet/nade sponge, but Riot Shield setups could prove more offensive.
And then the mechs, because it's the frackin' future, son.
And then pistols, which aren't as cool as mechs.
And then hatchets, because Connor Kenway from Assassin's Creed 3 is totally a playable character, but not really. I made that up, and I'm really excited about both of these games.
Then a montage of dudes dying, because why not? And then that thing.
And then the final thing we notice at the end is it looks like there's going to be a triple team deathmatch, so that's probably a huge cluster.
Probably. And while Activision hasn't officially released Black Ops 2 multiplayer details, they did tease that the zombie mode will return. And CEO Eric Hirschberg described the mode as, quote, the biggest and best zombies experience ever.
Also, the confirmed multiplayer map is Nuketown 2025, and the game comes out November 13th. And it brings us to the question of the day. Are you excited for Black Ops 2, or does it seem like, yeah, you're kind of getting the same thing, but in the future?
Let us know in the comments down below. And don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you haven't already, and click this annotation to go to SourceFed.com and see all the stories we've ever done and the 5 stories of the day. I'm Steve Zaragoza.
I'm sometimes Philip DeFranco.
Yeah!